Waiting on the 5 red lights. They're going on now. 5 red lights. And a long hold, but away we go. And I think it's a
good start for V5.
Good start for V5 indeed. That's Cookie Game once again. Tucson, Australia. He has a great start. He gets himself up into P3. White and V5 alongside each other. That's unfortunate for the Ferrari driver. We see White maintaining first. Just trying to of P5 as he has quite a bit of oversteer. Jekyll looking behind as well. Can he make this 3 wide? No, he doesn't. It's V5 maintaining P2 for now. The switch back from Cookie, what a move! He gets him past the Renault driver. Jekyll looking to capitalize as well, but he can't at the moment. Let's see who has the best starts so far. And Cookie Games gaining 3 positions, Matty G gaining 4, Super Gamer gaining 4, and a downside for Mark losing 10 positions with that spin. Let's see, Jekyll is right on the back of V5. He's trying to line himself up. He gets a switchback. Can he do it already in turn 13? V5 just has the edge over him.
Wheel to wheel, going down the back straight.
We can see this quite well from Gary's POV behind. As I think Jekyll will just... he's just ahead, but they're still side by side. How are they still side by side? Great racing between the two, but Jekyll just get the edge as Harry is down the inside of Gary. But Gary maintains that P5 for now. So I think, I don't know, does anyone have damage? It doesn't look like it. And very clean start. Nico's round. As Cookie and White I did completely miss that, but it's side by side. As his White getting the edge for now, but Cookie gets the switch back. DRS open. And can he make it work? Run the outside, and I think he got him before the braking zone already. The White isn't close enough as Gary is very close to Harry. This might actually be a move. Down the inside goes the Racing Port driver. Both of DRS. Gary just brakes a bit later, pushes him a bit wide, squeezes him. Still fair, bit of wheel banging. Let's see, as see a few drivers into the pits indeed. V5, Gary, Carmentalist on the pits. Let's see. Super Gamer gets a time in it. See, Matty G in the pits. That shows.
Been a bit of a race to forget for Callum.
Bit behind. 2 hard runners, Super Gamer added at Dan. Down the inside.
Cookie's gone into the pits, and Jekyll is as well.
It's surprising that Super Gamer makes that move work, and it will be getting into the lead once they pass these guys into the pits. We got a safety car, and this could change quite a lot.
That's definitely going to help out Jekyll and Cookie here. This is the timing of that.
And I'm seeing B Morgan is in. So Nico gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car.
Cookie Games still, even with that pit stop, only dropped down to P4. Jekyll only dropping, or P5 even.
Now you of course got to remember that that he has benefited from that safety car, and Jekyll even getting ahead of White. But a few of these hard runners get into the pits, strapping on those mediums, and they'll be looking to get through the end as well.
Nico's picked for softs.
Ooh, I'm not too sure if I don't think he knows that the mediums, or he thinks the mediums can't go to the end. Well, Super Gamer decides not to. Dan is in. Rick and Super Gamer are staying out. This is just a fact of when is Super Gamer gonna go. As I think it might be out of the hairpin. They're all bunched up. He's gone now. He's gone a bit wide. No, he's still not going. He's still not going.
Now he's going.
Now he is. And he's gone on to give it restart. Let's see behind if there's anyone.
Super Gamer running a bit wide.
sleepy. Let's see. No moves at the front of the grip. I think Harry is quite close to Gary, but doesn't look like it. Carmentalist and Matty G alongside each other. Matty G looks to be keeping that position, but Carmentalist going for the switchback as ahead. There's also side-by-side battle going on. Carmentalist looking for that traction in the space as Harry and Gary touch a bit ahead.
It's really interesting watching a battle where I can only see one of the cards where it's meant to be.
Yeah. That's quite unfortunate for you as Mark and B Morgan side by side, and actually Nico.
Mark's lost that to Nico as well.
Yeah, Mark tries to get the move on B Morgan, and Nico benefited from that, and he's losing.
Mark's off.
Mark's indeed off. Stick as Gary down inside of Super Gamer. 3-6 leaves a little space, but just enough to keep them side by. And it's still side by side for the last corner. Super Gamer
cuts the corner to try and
then gets the second time penalty. As Matty G will be looking.
No, Jake has lost it, turn one.
Jake
just managed to stop himself going all the way around, but he's lost a lot of time with that.
Yeah, Matty G is now up the inside of his teammates, basically bump drafting. Gary as Matty G gets a bit of a touch from his teammates, and he doesn't let him go easily as Dylan gets involved as well, and it's all getting quite heated up. So the two Rosses are now going at it.
Right, now only two attempts behind Jacob.
Yeah, he's right up his back, and Cookie is only going to benefit from this.
Oh, from those things, I think Jacob might have a problem with his rear tires. He's sliding around in them a fair amount.
It doesn't look like he has a DRS failure either, which could be an issue, but it's not visible if it is.
Like coming outside of the second snail corner.
And that's actually a brilliant move if you manage that, and he does manage that, even though Jaco has some issues. And he gets him back, actually on the straight. It's more straight line speed.
That's loads more straight line
I
speed.
feel like Jaco has an DRS failure, which is not visible for us.
Yeah, Mark, I'm missing his braking point and having to throw up the inside.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jaco has his DRS stuck open, which we can't see.
Some nitrous.
Yeah, so Gary is close to V5 and tries to run the outside. Okay, makes it stick as Rick goes in deep. And basically V5 is the one making the move actually. Oh, that's a good move!
That was very opportunistic.
He went for the opportunity and he made it stick, and now he's going at it for fourth place as well as Rick, and he might go for the switchback with Rick fenced that off.
Rick covers that.
Gary looking very feisty here. He'll be wanting to catch up with YYY and the Jackal. So Dylan is
getting past V5.
Yeah, nice move. And up ahead, Gary down the inside of Rick. And that's a bit of an opportunistic move. And he does make a stick.
A bit aggressive from Gary there.
Yeah, it's quite aggressive from him indeed. Which, I kind of got off guard with as YYY.
Yeah.
It's got fast Jackal. Yeah, but Gary needs to just.
Gary's doing a better job.
Yeah, maybe he has some more straight line speed on the car itself, basically.
You're looking up the inside.
Bit deep, but he actually doesn't give him much room. Lets him back on, and Dylan is close to Jacob as well. Getting it around the outside, bit of track. And Malediction's is getting a time penalty behind. Dylan looking down the inside now. Turn one, and he does look like he can make a move. Make that stick. Actually, Jacob.
Hold on. Oh, Dylan.
That's actually great defending by Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob in his car in all the right places there.
Yeah, there must, because Jacob's an overtake DRS of ERS and he can't get past. Dylan down the side of Jacob, and that's yeah, that's a questionable move. That's a very aggressive move. And V5 is the one benefiting from all this. It's going past, and it's all bunched up as you can see from RDT's Dan's POV. And J. Cole, I think, pretty sure is damaged from that. I saw some flying off, and
now Carmento's getting past. And yeah, J. Cole missing his right side end plate.
yeah. So well, there's no question about that anymore, is it? We're looking.
There might be some strong words exchanged between J. Cole and the Toro Rosso driver after the
we'll
race.
have to looking at it after the race, but only we can do is just go into the race, and it's RLT Dan close on the back of his other teammate J. Cole. Actually, Dylan and V5.
Trying to run the outside of the hairpin.
With contact.
Still going side by side into the final corner, and V5 just has to back out.
Yep, it's quite a good idea. Maybe can get back on him right now. To turn 1, he looks a bit, but he doesn't go for the move.
Carmento's also having a look up the inside of V5.
It's a 6-car train now right behind Dylan. And Maledictus down the inside of Dan. It's turn 2.
That's fastest lap with a 34.3.
Carmento's is close to V5. Down to turn 1, runs out of VRS. Basically, he goes to the inside. Can they go through that cleanly? V5 sticking around the outside, trying to make that. But I think
Carmento's moved on.
Yeah, and V5 goes a bit deep, and Dan.
That's like Dan.
Like Dan through indeed.
Still one side by side.
Still side by side indeed. Dan having that outside. Can he get a better exit? Does look like he has, and he's up into P6. Probably P5 after Carmento's penalties are applied. And let's see, he comes down into the final corner. It's a bit of a slide, but he celebrates his nice, and that's his second victory of the season for the Slovenian driver. YYY getting into second place, and Gary completing the podium. Dylan coming across 4th after the wing damage. Very impressive drive from him. Carmento's with the penalties applied, dropping down. Dan getting 5th place, V5 6th, J. Cole 7th, Adri 8th. From the back of the grid, that's also.
Maledictus is only just missing out on 9th after Carmento's penalty.
And Rick still getting into the points, P11. B Morgan, P12. Harry just missing out in P13, and now we're just waiting for Nico to come across. Final corner in the line, and he's not had the best race, and he'll finish in P14.